So we've got a few days before we have to talk to the astrologer, and instead of doing just some busy work and, crafting some things or just skipping time, I think we will go and delve a little bit deeper into the dungeon. How about you? Let's go over here first because I realized during the editing last time, between episodes, I realized I had put a few of my potions in the wrong spot. So let me just grab those. So now we have a full-on 7/7 set of healing and mana, plus some food. Should be good. We've also got plenty of room for anything we pick up. Maybe I should put the whetstone back. We've also got... No, everything's all sharpened and everything. Nope, let's just go down to level 8. And maybe get ourselves killed, because the dungeon is starting to get a little tricky. Or more dangerous, let's say. There we go. Boop. There. Spiders. And there. Beautiful. Crack that. We're gonna try and keep as much scrap and stuff in our pockets as we can. Yep, okay. We're not gonna break down furniture. We're gonna do our best to bring as many seeds as we can, because again, we need pumpkin seeds. But I'm guessing once we finish the mill, we might actually... What the fuck is that? I was gonna say, we might get some more favor with the seed person, but that happened, and I don't know what just happened. So, hit that. Okay. We got some shock powder, or electric powder, but we also have exploding balls of light. That's a new enemy variant. I'm guessing Wisp. Wisp is a good... Does that damage anybody else? No, it just does me. Break you. Lovely. Kill that. Very good. Alright, well, I don't rightly know what we can do with electric powder, but probably some fun stuff. Oops, nope, come on. Break you. And that. I don't know why you're in the water, but it's safer for me to take that out. Lovely. Let's drink it too. Glug glug. Oh, wait for the bat. Wait for the bat. Come on, charging. Do. Boop. 2 on that. We haven't seen many jars, which actually is probably a good thing. Come on. There we go. And I still don't know what cobwebs are for. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, take it in turns. Wait for the bats next. Oops, don't stand in the lava. And then... I slaughter. Let me top up with some mushrooms instead. Okay. We got some flies. Alright, well, at least that we can break easily. Grab some of you. Hi there. Give me your powders. Good. I took a bunch of damage there, so I'll take a health potion and another mana potion. We'll probably get rid of the bat wings, if anything, and maybe the cabbage seeds if we need to clean some inventory out. All right, we'll go this direction and then see what happens. Come on, come on. Break that. Cut your wings off. Very nice. Little spider action. Boop, boop. Okay. Yeah, it's the flies that definitely give us the more full inventory. Beautiful. All right, we found the exit, so that means the other way is bonus. And we have to do the other way because we have to kill everything. Ooh. I'm not come across that yet. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, whoop, that almost went a little wrong. And I can't break that. That's probably very specific to what I need. No, I need a new technology. Another mana potion. Gulp. Let's actually check here. Maybe it's a certain type of mining. Oh, maybe it's gems. Maybe it's gathering gems. That's the only thing I can think of. Can I take it? I can, but it's gonna be all of my blue. Alright, is there anything else I need right at the moment? Distillation is fine. Actually, the only thing I would think would be brewing stand. No, would be... No, we have winemaking. Oh, my only thing would be the problem of making wine. But we can do that. So that's actually not a problem. So, okay. No, we can grab some gems, I think. If that is what it is. Yes, it is. Look at that. We got some diamonds. Actually, quite a few diamonds, to be fair. That probably will fetch a pretty penny or make some really good crafting stuff. But yeah, I remember we saw that in the soul area as well. There's a collection of... Ooh. There's a collection of stuff. There's a collection of those sharp bits that we saw but didn't... Oh, there was more down. That we didn't take. So we can now grab that as well. Alright, what do we got down here? Just a bunch of blues. I like those explodey white electric balls, wisps things. There we go. Grab all of that. Break you. We can, like I said, get rid of the bat wings. Grab that. Stop you in your place. Ow. Oof. Ooh, that would have gone pretty bad. Let's just have a... Ooh, nope. Mushroom right there. Got some bowls. Bowls are easy to craft. I don't need any of that. We don't really need to get rid of anything else. Again, I can always come back through the dungeon and pick up as much filch as I need if I need to. But right now, we're okay. No, we went through that filch. Didn't we? We need something. I don't know. It's off my mind at the moment. All right. We are now on 9. Oh. Bye, Stank. See you next week. Alright, let's go. Boop. Some of you. Some of you. And, no, the powder goes... Actually, since that... Yeah, no, that's... Powder. We'll put it here. We'll put it in this... shelving unit. Boop, 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 boop. And the gel goes somewhere else as well. Don't know where the diamonds are gonna go. Gel goes in there. You might need a new box. Or to reorganize some of this stuff. You know what? Let's grab... Let's put the gel in there. Yeah, that looks good. That looks quite good. And let's go check on the soul area here. There's our zombie guy. We still don't know really what we want to do with. Yeah, see? This stuff. Boop. Mine now. Nice. Lovely. Alright. Back up the top. Oh yeah, what do we have to do? I completely forgot what this guy wants. You want... Oh, the magic pumpkin. Right. We can't do that because we can't make pumpkins. Pumpkin. Let's put the seeds. Let's just organize everything. Oh yeah, let's grab some mushrooms while we're here as well. Grab this. And that. Because why not? Boop, boop. We'll then plop the minerals in there. I don't know what the diamonds are going to be used for, but you know what? It's something. Oh, right. And then the metal works as well. Organizing everything is important. Put that all there and sleep. We'll heal up, we'll make a few more potions, and you know what? We'll dive in again. We've got the time. Someone, I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear, since I have my window open, someone's doing some sort of motorized sport with a thing. Ooh, when did we get pancakes? When did we get pancakes? I don't remember. But all this food looks really good. Right. Inventory is just slightly more full there, but that's okay. Right, no, back down. Back down to our basement. Oh yeah, and then we have to also check on the encampment. There's a lot of stuff we have to remember, but it's not like it's timed. I'm actually really having a nice appreciation for this game. Playing it again. I really do like it. I think I've come to my same opinion that I had last time I played this for the previous series, but I think there's a little bit more of a, not a depth. What am I trying to say here? There's a little bit more of an understanding of what makes this game tick rather than the last time I played it, which is not a bad thing. Oh, let me top up on that mana there. Anything up from the top? Nope. But yeah, no, there's a few things I've noticed in this game, like how the interweaving of all its mechanics actually are, what the fuck is that? Are actually, doing some stuff. We got black jelly. Interesting. I mean, I know black jelly from, is it black jelly or black mold? D&D thing, not like brain parasite. Oh, fuck. Black mold. Different stuff. If that black mold could actually come alive and start doing stuff, then, well, that would be a problem. Alright, break all of that. Ooh, check out more silver. Lovely. At least we know that was a dead end, so we can keep going into this direction. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna eat a few more skewers so that I can have my inventory just get a little bit bigger. Oh, yup. Oh, okay, don't dive too far in. There we go. Everything's nice and killed there. There we go. Kill you. I can make a little bit of distance. Break all of that. Kill all of them. Little nom nom nom. Ooh, that one is a little less flexible. 2, 3. Ooh, that actually hurt a little bit. Are we good though? Yeah, we're kind of okay. Now I'm on some mushrooms again. We good? Yeah, just 3 more, and we can empty our inventory back. Ow, ow, ow. Right, back up, back up, back up. Back up a little. It's the bats that are really doing stuff for me. Nope, come on. There we go. Whoop. Ow. Ooh, that little combination of enemies really fucking sucked. Alright, give me your powders. Give me your stuff. Oh, God. Okay, at least there's a distance. There we go. Top off. Eat those. So much to kill. That. Woo, baby. There we go. All right, what do you got in here? Some seeds, some metal scrap, a regained health potion. That's a lot of junk in my trunk. Ugh, oh yeah, let's use one of those health potions, cause otherwise I might die. Ow, ow. All right, I'm okay here. Come on, yeah, no, you can come closer. Boop, 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 and then charge in. That. Killing you guys. Do the dodge. Slice and dice all of that. Anything in the bookshelves? No, nothing there and there. Let's have another mushroom skewer, even though that's a bit inefficient. Ooh. Break those. Think we can collect this gold. Very nice, but that is the inventory full. At least for the wrong button. God damn it, but it's fine. I can always make more potions. Ooh, come on. Come on. And boom. Nope, boom. There we are. Alright, then we can just get rid of the bat wings, because holy shit, we have a ton of them. The scrap. The gel. Cabbage seeds. Get rid of all of that. We don't need them. Oh, no bat wings. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Am I sleepy? What just happened to me? You need to sleep or you'll keep losing energy. Interesting. Alright, well, this we can destroy, because those are some pumpkin seeds. And I guess we have been up longer than we have been before, because we haven't slept. I think we went from one dungeon to the other dungeon floor immediately. So yeah, maybe sleeping. Oh, also to save. That's probably also a good indicator. But we aren't going to sleep. No, no, no. We have to reorganize our inventory, get everything in their proper places, and then go talk to our dude that needs to be consulted. What are the words I am trying to say? Astrologer. That is the words I am trying to say. Alright, well, I mean, we've got a good amount of all this stuff. All those powders that we need. You know what? We can just teleport right to the lighthouse here. Here we go. Alright, I need you to do some calculations for the mill. You're good at calculating angle stuff, right? Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. I'm not so sure. About 3 parts of the barrel. No, make the calculations. Okay, so we have to up the friendship a little bit more. Ooh, we can buy books of intelligence. You know what, actually? I need, what, 10 silver? There, we just spent some money in order to get the last technology we had. We're fine. We are fine. All right, let's go to the sweet home. Let's go plop everything that needs to be plopped in a box in the boxes. I don't think we have enough room for... Yeah, we only have a few... We don't have enough to make some pumpkins. Alright, now we sleep. Because apparently we need it. Alright, so now the only thing next is the church to get some faith. And I think, yeah, now we're just working on quests. So in order to do that with the astrologer, we need to do the gypsy. So in order to do that, we need to do friendship with the Inquisitor, which means we need to start doing some wine. It's wine o'clock on a Saturday. Alright, so where is this barrel? Unless we need to do it in the basement of someplace. I think we're going to need to do it in the basement. That might be where we need to go. Is it here? Oh, the vine press can be down here. Good to know. But winemaking barrel... Actually, a vine press... You might want to move the vine press down here. That's another thought process, though. Winemaking barrels. Filch, simple, and some nails. 12, 5, 7. I kind of want to make multiples, so back and forth, back and forth. 24, 10, 14. Then I will immediately forget. 24 filch. Whoops. We do have... $24 filch. Excellent. We've only got 3 of those, but we need 14 of these. Lovely. Boop and boop. Simple stuff. And yeah, the vine press doesn't necessarily need... No, we'll leave it outside. It's still an outside. It makes a horrible mess. You don't want that soaking in the floorboards. Alright, where are we gonna put these guys? We got some things there. We've got space down here, actually. I don't know if that's where all of that goes. I don't necessarily like them here, because then I can't see. I'm surprised I can't do anything with that. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clear this out, alright? We need 4, some planks, and wedgies. Finally clean this up. There are still a few things in the world that need cleaning, so what do we got? Some wedgies. Clean that. We'll grab another set of simples. And do we have some planks? We do not. So let's go craft a few of those. There we go. I made an extra plank. There we are. Excellent. Plus it's a shortcut for all the other stuff. So, anything here? No. I thought we could extend stuff down here. I was wrong. Oh dear. Well, it's fine. All right. Well, nevertheless, it's done. I kind of want them here where the bodies are. I kind of want them where the body box, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the way of where I want them to be. Fuck, am I gonna have to reorganize everything here? No, we don't have to reorganize everything. Alright, we can just... body, box there. We'll work on it. We'll work on some stuff, don't worry. So if we make... boop, 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 boop. We don't have to necessarily reorganize everything. We can just do... hearts. Like so. Like this and like that. And then we can take intestines and do the same thing. Oop, nope, wrong side. It's a shame they don't all go in and out together. Also, the smell is probably horrific at this point. I have to assume. Okay, so salt, plank, not the plank. That, and an extra heart because we had one. And then that with the skulls. Skin skull. That one is done. We can then remove you and you. We're probably going to get a little bit of extra stuff. Which then will get us... No, we can still only make... We did go down a few. Alright, you know what? We're going to fully reorganize. Boop. Boop. I wasn't going to, but you know what? Fuck it. Oh, I can't. I have this. There we go. Wrong angle. Ba, 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 ba. Beautiful. Alright. All the brains can go in this one. Because those three we don't really need to worry about too much. It's the top one that we can just put the stuff we're gonna get the most out of. There we go, and then grab everything here, as we just did previously. Boop, 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 all of that. Now that one's empty. Grab those. Lovely. And now the smell is also vacated over to that side of the basement. Boop, boop. Alright, and can we make... We cannot, because all of the useful stuff that we just made is... All the resources that we had are now no longer in our possession. Oh yeah, no, completely. So we need 24, 10, 14. 24. I don't think we have You know what? We'll grab one more. 14 there. You know what we can also do? We can do the scrap metal. Just kind of forge that out. That's fine. And then since we have 13, we need at least... That'll work. Alright. Take a rest. No, we don't need to take a rest just yet. I can gulp down some mushrooms. Boop and boop. Beautiful. Alright, now everything is properly organized. Lovely. And yeah, we'll need multiple buckets of stuff. What do we have? What's the vintage of grape here? Silver. We can work with silver grapes. Alright, now we take the nap. Got so many wooden barrels. The splinters. So many splinters. Wakey wakey as we do. Let's grab our thing. Oh, perfect. Give me all that. Lovely. And then we can just put everything back to where it should be. Wait for that. Come on. Yes. Yes. We'll be back for all of you later. Don't you worry. So now we do our sermon. Ooh, what's our sermon gonna be about today? I legit don't know. Boop. Craft. Hello! Welcome everybody to Winemaking 101. Wine is like religion. It takes time to become great. You can't just immediately down it in one sitting, because otherwise you get very, very sick. And a little bit is always fine, but over excess can have very bad consequences. Drink responsibly, kids. Sure. Yoink. Alright. Is there even some stuff? Well, there is a couple things we can maybe research. That I want to look at. And then the new jellies. Oh, and I didn't research that. Okay, the green jelly I did research. I don't think I... Did I research the zombie juice? I think I did. Yes, I did. Oh, I can always also go through that. I forgot. Let's do this, because that's got some blue on it. Electric powder is just that. Powder that is electrified. I can make it myself. Fluid and essence. And some cobwebs. Excellent. Paper is paper. Check down all here. Everything looks good. Excellent. Alright. Got a good little variety of stuff. We'll put the rest in there, as we do. Do I want to take the bat wings? You know what? Yes, I'll take the bat wings and the mushrooms there, because that's technically potion ingredients that we want. Lovely! Should we make some more potions, speaking of which? I think we shall. So we need blue. And we make blue by... Yes, either honey or some other stuff. There was another thing that made blue. Was it this? Yes, it is. Oh, we've got plenty of this. We've got plenty of blue to choose from. And then we also need... oh, yes, yes. We also need some other stuff. Let me grab this heart. That's not the right ingredient that we want, but I'll take it anyway because otherwise I'm just not using them. Here we go. We'll grab 5. Drink some brain juice. Brain juice. Alright, we'll just put the heart in there for now. We will then craft ourselves some of this, even though I think green also works. We'll just empty out, get a little bit of more space. Lovely, and then you're gonna take a little while. All right, let me dump all of that into there. Yeah, it was green. What was green? Oh, right, and then the bat stuff. I'm gonna make 7 of these because A, I want to research the other blue liquid. I haven't done that. And B, I was gonna say even 10, but no. Now it's an even 10. Haha. Right, you do that. You're doing this. I will study that. Lovely. Some dog is barking outside. Right, and then we grab bat wings. There we go. Give me that chaos. It's not a lot of it. Yoink. There could be other ingredients that give us more, but you know what? We have an excess of chaos juice in these bat wings, so we might as well just use them up first. So then we got you and you. Was this the other stuff is fine? Yeah, no, we got all the other stuff. So with that, we'll go with, how many do we have now? 6. We'll make 4. 4 health potions. Get all 10. Lovely. And then what we can do next is what I think is going to be quite important. Oop, nope. 1 up. Is that we are going to grab ourselves all but 1 grape. No, we'll grab all the grapes. We'll take a nap because we need the energy. We'll go press a bunch of grapes. Instead of stepping on them, we'll just put them in the press. Be like that episode in The Simpsons where Sideshow Bob goes to Italy. And it's like, oh yeah, no, because of his giant feet, we had, like, the best bumper crop of wine ever. Now he's the mayor. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure, I can see that, but... nevertheless, the joke is, big feet make a lot of wine. Craft you there. There we go. More into there. Craft that. All into you. Is there anything else? Nope. I mean, the 2 and the 2 there. How many grapes did we get? We got like 11 grapes out of that, which is pretty good. So, ooh. I was gonna say, we have silver quality. Oh, we can make 2 buckets. We can make 2 buckets of grapes. Grape juice. Need some really good grape juice would be nice. And then in one of them, we make that, and there's only 50% chance that it would be of silver quality. Oh, but it's gonna be the yield is 20. You know what we can do though, because we have the technology potential. You like drinking alcohol? Hangover? No, that's drinking alcohol. What's making the alcohol here? That's gatherer. That's moonshine and all those. That's beekeeper. What was the other? Industriousness. You accepted the dark side. Okay, industriousness. So that might be here. No, that's surgeon and that. Mad scientist. It could be tech here. Paper gloop. Maybe it's in the smith. No, I don't think it's going to be in smithing then. That's mining. And that's food. All the other things. Where is industrialness? I might not have it on one of my things. It might not actually be on the tech tree yet, which makes me wonder, how do I unlock these technologies? I mean, this one I can understand, because that still builds a little bit, but all these other techs, why don't I know them? It's still so interesting to me. They're not New Game Plus techs, are they? Because, I mean, we've got a lot of most of the other technologies are pretty full. It's just the zombie stuff. Oh, maybe because I haven't actually done anything with zombies that this stuff isn't unlocked yet. Because everything else is, I mean, other than that, but everything else is, it's above board. Haven't actually looked that up. So refreshed. Oh god, almost choked on my own saliva. Speaking of techs, we got the tech for getting the diamonds there. Should we unlock the tech for jewelry? I don't know. I mean, we can buy really good swords and whatnot, and that needs to be crafted at a jeweler's table anyway. Actually, a new sword wouldn't be the worst. Steel sword with gem, but that is jewelry table things. And I want sword master. I mean, all of that's really good. A water pump? When the fuck did we get to learn how to make a water pump? Interesting. Anyway, we've got some time to kill then for the wine to be made. Any yes, there are some NPCs we want to talk to. At the refugee camp. Because we can do some tech stuff here. We can do the cooking table, and we can do some new refugees. And we need... now that you have some empty spaces, our friends have a chance to escape the fire of the Inquisition. Oh, they just needed some time then. I sent letters to 3 of them. Hopefully they'll take advantage of the opportunity. Well, at least this camp is much friendlier than a jail cell. There's none of the luxuries here they're accustomed to, of course, but the fresh air and pure well water aren't too bad. Yay! So what can our minds are free, my friend. We've left the shackles of prison behind. Build an automatic well or camp development? Try to explain it. Obviously, I'm no specialist, but I've read about such matters. There are certain deep mechanisms and parameters involved. Imagine it's some tricky game, and if you understand that way, why, you're halfway there. The rest is pure logic. Oh yeah, that's all that. And then we can talk to you about automatic well. What do you think about an automatic well? That'd be more than useful to us, but could you build such a thing? Yeah, sure. Okay, so I need 7 people in the camp, automatic well, and then get this eye. But the eye is only working after that. Okay, who are you? Nobody. We can go to you. Don't hold out for gratitude, just be glad they're not throwing stones at you. Give him more blood and whatnot. Okay. So, the kitchen, I believe, helps really, really well. Oh, and the water well, too, is literally just buildable right now. Okay, that's honestly a lot of good stuff there. Alright, back to home we go. How long? Not even halfway. Alright, let's grab ourselves a bunch of filch. All the filch we've got. Bunch of... let's just make a bunch of nails here. Because they always are useful. And then simple parts as well. You know what? In fact, let me get a little bit more filch. There we go. That should be enough to at least build something. And maybe I could make a box to put all the rest of that in. That would help me as well. And then by the time we wake up, let's see what our wine situation looks like. It's getting there. Alright, so then we use this, go on over to the camp, come around in the middle of the night, building everything that they need. Right, I think the cooking table is the more important thing. And then now they just need to get happiness again, which is just giving them food, which I think this cooking table will help with. And I get some recipes. Nice. So we'll come back in the morning, and that should be good. Now, can I make a box? No, I can't make a box. So everyone is going to be... Is that a stone I can grab? No. Everyone's going to be doing their thing or whatever. And then I need more food spots here as well. Yeah, no, there's still a lot to do in this refugee camp. I said use. Sweet home. I need to throw some stuff into these boxes. Here, here, and here. We're good. We're very good. I'm really hoping we do get silver. We got silver! Excellent. Okay, that is huge. I was really worried that we were going to have to, like, either do the process all over again or buy, like, a shit ton of wine just to make that. But, okay, the 50-50 went in our favor. I am very pleased at that. Unfortunately... No, that's Charms Day. Ah, no, we can, in fact, go and talk to the guy, the Inquisitor. 10. Oh, we only needed 10 anyway. That's pretty good. That's very good. In fact, let me go up here, check the wine, check the grapes. I don't think they're definitely not gonna be made anyway, but just wanted to double check. You can never be too sure. Because we can also maybe get rid of these guys. Do they want the wine? No, and I can't even look at this. Okay. Yorick, is that you? Right, so need a couple days, that's fine. Then all this other stuff. Do we have... Oh, right, we got the farming stuff, which can't be done until the astrologer is done. Okay. So you know what we can do? That's why we made it. We can go and sit in our little tranquil area here. I would have liked it if we could just click and be like, yeah, no, now you can just go to the day. But actually, it looks like it takes longer to actually meditate than it does to sleep. Which, you know, makes kind of sense. It's a much slower process. One has to be... trailing off sentences. No, one has to be with thyself. One has to be meditatively... words. Fuck it. Words. I got none of them. Alright, is there any technologies we truly need? I mean, we jumped all the way to steel sword, so we don't need that tech. Steel armor as well, so we don't need those. Jewelry table probably is the only other thing that we need, because we're not really doing zombies. Religion also is at its standstill because A, we're not getting people, and B, we don't really need the faith because all of that stuff is done. The only thing I can think of... The only other thing I can think of is this. Experienced healer, which would probably be, if I'm gonna assume, since the healing from pride is what we've done before, the extension of healing from wrath and gluttony is probably going to move the story along with the ghost stuff. So you know what? Let's grab that. Another 2 sins are open. I should ask Uric about transforming the other charged shards. Yep, that's gonna move on that quest line. So, okay. While we have the main stuff going on, that I think is where we're going to spend a little bit more time doing next. Which, by next, I means next time, because we're already up to an hour, and my character needs to take another nap. Honk shoot. Honk shoot.